Hello everybody and welcome back to Omensight. In the last episode we went with Ludimir, we killed Rattica, and we have now got Vera's seal, or the ability to open Vera's seal. So there's going to be a bunch of openings in pretty much every single area now that we can now access, because we have the Pagarian seal, the Redemption seal, and Vera's seal. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and return with Rattica, show her the Omensight, let her explain, and show, or get her to show this proof which was in the priestess's hideout, which had the seal on it. So we're gonna go hopefully find the truth, and then we'll move on to Draga and Indrik over there as well. But let us go back in time, and we can probably skip, I think, to it, can't we? Yep, that's good.
There has to be a way to stop Voden. Find it.
I'd be worried about Voden, because he actually sort of knows we exist now. That'll be a little bit worrying. So we probably need to get started quickly.
This way.
So it's pretty much just outside. We're going to have to, I think, defeat one set of enemies, I think it was. But that should be fine. Or is it two? I think it's actually two sets of enemies. If it's this group and then the group that's going to be at the seal. Or we actually might not have to deal with them, because...
Seriously? Are there any Rodentians not involved in this conspiracy?
Because, yeah, the guys that were here were so we could find out how to open the seal, but... Oh, did not mean to do that.
A seal. See this symbol here? This is Vera's. She and we knew each other a long time. To her, the art of creating and inscribing these seals was sacred. She wouldn't have shared the means to unlock the gate with just anyone. We need to think. Think.
Okay, and then we just open it.
Wait. How did you do that? You know what? Never mind. You are a supernatural being.
Yeah, just don't question it. It's easier that way. Okay. Transgression. Vera's transgression is revealed. Omensight acquired. Congratulations, you've reached the next major breakthrough in your investigation. I'm only worried about how this is going to affect Indrik now in our Omensight.
Look at this! I knew it! Hey, are you alright?
Damn it, I want that memory. In a secret hideout in Redemption, Vera has unleashed the Void. She was surrounded by several accomplices, Redemption and Imperial. So Rattica did not kill Vera. She stabbed her, didn't necessarily kill her then. So Vera was after the legendary sword Cladden and uncovered its location from the murals in the Forbidden Crypt. Once inside the vault, Rattica betrayed and stabbed the priestess. Unbeknownst to Rattica, Vera survived her wounds, aided by unknown accomplices. In the secret hideout in Redemption, inside an amber tree, Vera and her accomplices summoned the Void with a ritual involving the sword Cladden. Damn, that is a lot of information there in not a lot of time. So yeah, at this point it's now seemingly skipped, so we've been to Indrik.
Harbinger, I can't bring you home. Something is fighting me. Let her go! Harbinger, I found you. There is trouble.
You don't say. So Vera is sort of, well, not alive, but like Vera is trying to save us, I guess, kind of, but not. She made this happen, so I don't know particularly how she's trying to do that, but right, I need to take care of some of these like more powerful ones like this. The invisible ones seem to have more damage, or more health rather. That's why I take care of those guys quickly, because they have lasers. I didn't actually know they have lasers, I just didn't like them in the first place, but there we are. What I did before this is I reacquainted myself with actually all my powers, so hopefully we can use those a bit more to our advantage now.
I have sealed the breach, but I doubt we are safe. Voden is likely to be gathering his strength for another attack. You must hurry. Oh, how wrong I was. If the priestess is in league with the void, with Voden, then all is lost. Perhaps we have no choice but to abandon this world to its fate.
I think, no, there's a way. Act 4, transgression. That was a quick act that we went through there. So that's gonna barely even dent, I think, the XP. Yeah, but Voden gets more powerful, that's my only concern. We've only got 2,000 anyway, so we can't really get anything I particularly want. I think, though, with that said, it might be a good idea to start going with Indrik. And hopefully, yeah, he can undo Vera's work, and we can just use the Omensight and show what's going on there, hopefully. Unless, what did these guys say? Unsure of the best. Yeah, new insight. How would Ludmir react to Eli's beloved sister? Some phone. Would he even understand the implications of such an act? Ratika knew of Vera's intention. Why else would she stab her friend? Perhaps she can offer insight into how to undo Vera's work. Perhaps she is acquainted with Vera's redemptionist compasses. I think we should go with Indrik, honestly.
Go, Harbinger. I will be watching over you.
Especially since we haven't been with him before. I think it's a good idea to start with him at least once before the end.
Would drive the Godless-Priestess to such madness? I push my subjects, yes, but that's because I can see beyond their potential, even past their breaking point. Did I push her to this madness? I can undo this. Ending the war will mean the Redemptions have no cause to unleash the void. Let us find Ratika.
So we might have to Omensight Ratica as well. Just have everybody kind of on the same page.
Redemptions. They're here for Ratica, no doubt. All of you, cease fighting at once. Everyone, stop fighting.
That's not how it necessarily works in Drake, just saying. I want to see his power.
Fight till the end. I ordered you to cease fighting, soldier.
But sire, he kept on attacking.
As did you. Peace may prove more trying than war. Let us make our way inside.
Yeah, it seems we can't use his a special effect tool at the moment.
Vengeance. There's no need for violence.
Don't let him mess with you.
No need for violence, eh?
Yeah, true. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We need this health. Oh, there's an Imperial Seal. Or a Pregarian Seal. I don't know if we've been to this one before. Let's get some health up, though. We need it. And we can also get this chest whilst we are here. I will do. Believe me. I've been doing it all this time. I wonder what his reaction will be. Nothing. Okay, cool. Oh, there's one behind as well. Anything behind this door? Nope, okay. So we'll just get this. That should be a bunch of amber for us. 1,200, yep. I think that's the highest number that we can actually get.
Cease fighting at once.
Oh, God.
You're almost there.
Yeah, we want to make sure these guys do not let them out. So I want to take out this guy. My only annoying thing is now the cipher is going to be unlocked. And he is not the nicest fellow. Though he's not going to want to unlock the redemption, so maybe it is a good thing to have. Who's left? My left? Come on, Indrik, do a little bit of work. You probably are, but I just can't see you doing it. I mean, actually, the good thing about the ciphers is they do attack everybody. Thanks for that. I need some food.
What will it take for the redemptions to listen?
Did you take that guy out? Okay, I'm sorry, Indrik. I thought you were being less useful. Right, I need this health. There we are. I mean, we've got the maximum health and we're still struggling a little bit, so it's a bit worrisome. Maybe Indrik just doesn't have a power. That'll be worrying. I remember as well there should be, yeah, a gold chest over here. This actually might be the best route to come then, in the Imperial Prison. Because you can get those too then. Oh, we can open the seal. That's cool. That's going to be really useful.
How could they still be fighting each other? They see it. The void seeping through the walls. Or is it your presence, Harbinger, that grants me this awareness?
Yes, it would be me. Oh. That's why, because they're invisible. Yay. There we are. Cool, is everybody taken out of? It reminds me, we also need to go back to Vera's one. Who is this going to be there? Is it maybe Fjordbor? Maybe. Who's this for, though? Hive Mind? Footholds make Indrik blind and glance outside his solitary room. His instinct tells him to hide and cherish treasures, but his fondness for the gift overpowers it. At any given second, his patrician could fly through the door and demand it from Indrik. Lochrin is strict in every sense of the word, but this gift, this ant farm sent by his parents in secret, is a treasure from his childhood. Indrik glides his hand across along the glass, tracing the worker ant's path. Even as a young boy, Indrik had been fascinated with nature on a surprisingly small and minuscule scale. He was at it again now, but this time his awe had to be kept secret. The hour hits twilight. but still Indrik observes the colony, notating his findings by scrawling comparisons on bits of parchment. Exhaustion looms. Swiftly and without warning, Indrik falls asleep and the ant farm remains out in the open in danger of discovery. Some time later, Indrik's groggy eyes open and the patrician is there, wrath billowing in the senior's face. In one fluid motion, Lochrin snatches the colony and throws it. Glass hits stone and shattered pieces litter the ground. Standing opposite Indrik, the patrician pauses, motionless, expressionless, unnaturally calm. The intrigue that Indrik once held in Lochrin's control and discipline eviscerates as he sees the ants skitter across the floor. Something fractures within Indrik. A realization takes hold. Indrik will not be like his insect friends. He will not run nor hide. Instead, he will become like Lochrin. He will become a predator. Says a lot. I wonder if can we jump on these? Yeah, we can. Probably safer to do so. And there seems to be some stuff over here as well. Maybe this will lead to that that area we can... No, that's actually at the temple. There's that area in the temple that we haven't been able to get to yet. With the a memory and some chests, so I'm hoping we can get to that eventually. And maybe Indrik is the key to it. Alright, we've been here before, because I remember that graffiti.
I seek your leader.
Stop toying with us and get it over with. If you can reach us.
I mean, there's literally a Pegarian seal getting to your location.
Be kept from you, Harbinger.
What's up? I don't want to attack them with fire, do I? We shall not kill you. And this is where we found out Draga can learn Ancient Pegarian. I wonder if Indrik can. Can you read what that says? Also, how is he going to help us open the door? I'm not sure. Is he just going to push it?
Your eyes.
Or just do that? Fair enough. This is what I want to do. There is a wall here, and I want to get through it. Wait a minute. Is it? Yeah!
What a crude use of amber.
That's what I'm after. Wait, they use amber in those explosives? Oh, that's a pain. I think we got Phantom Grasp and then never just never came back to this area. That was why. Alright, cool. You did technically just kill the guy that was on top there.
You are free to go. I only wish to speak with your leader.
Yeah, and as soon as we move, your soldiers will turn us into practice dummies.
Men, leave the prison at once. Any who harms a redemption will be court-martialed. Now, move! Stand down, redemptions. No harm will come to you. You have my word.
Please don't fight. It would make my life a lot easier.
Fighting and talk.
Part of me wants to attack them just to be that guy, but I'm not gonna. I'm worried about hitting that barrel as well. Oh, there's some void up there now. You can see it. It's horrible. For the most part, we've already got a majority of the... See, that one doesn't give us anything. Did it give us anything of, like, uniqueness? Like, anything particularly unique that it wouldn't give again the first time? I feel like it didn't. I think it would just be amber. So I don't know why it's been twice now it's not given us anything. Yet these do. It's not like it gave us a memory or anything. That doesn't make sense.
Let me help.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could learn that. That would make my life a bit easier. Especially when Ludimir comes over here.
Harbinger, you must use your power. Show Ratika the vision. I expect as much disbelief from her as from herself.
Okay, cool. We'll take this one bit of amber and then yeah, we'll show the vision.
Didn't know it was visitor's hour. Sorry, I don't have any more tea.
I'm not here for tea.
Never know. It was damn good tea.
My companion has something urgent to show you.
Is that the Show me what, exactly?
Harbinger, use your power. Show Urralia what you showed me.
No thanks. No offense, Harbinger. You do look like the real deal, but I can't trust you for siding with Indrik here.
Urralia, people can change. I realize what I've done. The different directions I might have taken.
Different directions? Are you kidding? Oh, you've gone far beyond the point of no return.
Urralia, please listen. I'm not here to fight. You and we face a greater enemy.
Indrik, I don't know what to say. Here you are, fake Harbinger and all, asking for help after all the damage you've done? If you're gonna lie, you'll need to lie a lot better than this. This is just embarrassing.
Harbinger, hurry!
There we are. I was tempted to attack her, but just because she called me fake.
I thought I killed her. I was sure I had killed Vera. But how did she... Those others still got to her. But they let her die anyway?
It matters very little how she died now. The harm is done. Had you not failed in your attempt?
Well, yeah. They don't teach us owl anatomy at school. Hold on. I don't have to justify myself to you. You think you're so perfect, Emperor? You've done far worse than me. Murder, torture, war, and you think you'll ever find redemption? Not likely. You think you're so perfect, Emperor? You've done far worse than me. Murder, torture, war, and you think you'll ever find redemption? Not likely.
You are right. I have harmed many in trying to bring our nations together, including you, Urralia. And for that, I am sorry. But now is not the time for blame. Now we need to act.
Was that... Indrik, what happened to you? Wait, why am I acting all flustered? You're the one who should be flustered. You know what? Never mind. Indrik, if you're serious, I'll give you one chance to explain. One chance.
You must seek out Vera's accomplices. Convince them to give you Cladden. The sword is vital to our success.
Oh, easy. No trouble at all. And what will you be doing? Sitting perched on your throne, waiting for me to deliver Cladden to you?
After you retrieve the blade, I will use it to banish the void. I will need the Harbinger's help. She is best suited for the task. My ancestors have entrusted this to me. My lineage demands I take this responsibility for all our sakes.
Okay then. We're off to save the world. I've always wanted to say that.
Okay. Ooh, this will be interesting with Ludamir. We're probably going to have everybody together now. Because we're going to go like Ludamir, and then assuming Draga doesn't die, we'll talk to her as well. We can show everybody the Omensight. This might be the end soon.
Yarbog left this world long ago. Before he did, he took precautions to prevent the Void's return. Those precautions have failed. Your presence is proof of that, Harbinger. But Yarbog saw to that as well. I will take you now to a special place within the temple. A chamber that has been sealed for 300 years.
We sure about that? Or we might have been there before.
Look at all this corruption. The void is gaining ground with every breath we take.
Oh, there's a Vera seal over here, actually. I don't know why Vera's sealed so much stuff up around here. But we have a memory to read. So let's grab these first. And then see what's up. So, the inheritance, is it? Nope, that was not the one. We've done that one. Hidden discovery? Nope, we've done that one. Trust. Indrik and his old advisor, Locrin, are staring at the large map of Urralia. A crackling fireplace and several candles lit the Emperor's private chamber. The hour is late. Emperor, this is the perfect opportunity to test Iron Trek's fury. I disagree with Locrin, sire, interrupts General Elia as she barges into the room, her second, the feline, in tow. The Redentians barely survived a momental disaster. Elia continues. Introducing Pegarian weapons will send the wrong message. The patrician sneers at Elia. Pegaria's strength cannot be compromised. Locrin, we do not need a war. Our main focus is to gain the Redentians' trust. Trust, yes. The Godless-Priestess can be of use, Locrin suggests. Why bring Vera into this? The feline asks. Locrin snaps. Who gave you permission to speak? Elia intercedes. Draga has a point. We do not need the priestess. Locrin grits his teeth. A strong symbol is what this nation needs most. What this nation needs most is my leadership, Locrin. The lithe patrician bows low and utters, of course, Emperor. Indrik turns to Elia. General, start gathering goods and materials. We will move them into a redentia and distribute them immediately. And please teach your second proper etiquette. General Elia and the feline salute and hurriedly leave the room. The patrician remains meditative. Is it wise to empower the general? Locrin, old friend, you have wisdom, but you lack vision. How can the Redentians believe in our sincerity if our army does not? Besides, I leave to you the most important task. Anything, sire. You know what to do. The Redemption youth are the key. And make sure our proxies are discreet. With luck, there will be a gentle revolution. If not, Indrik sighs. War. Indrik, you've been bad. Starting a war.
Please step aside.
Why do you need my help if you can just like blow a door open?
The temple's defenses. They've not been active since Yarbon vanished.
Yep, cool. We don't want to get attacked from the environment. That would not be fun. Okay, I don't think we've been up here before. Or have they? No, we've been up here before, because there's that block, and this is where we came to break out. Was it break out Ratica? I'm not sure.
Cycles. I expected.
Oh, wait, no. This is, we came here with Ludamir when there were things. Yeah, see, they've got this, like, lasers. How do they work? I don't know. But they're not fun. It's like when we went against Indrik the first time as the Firebird. Why didn't we make him the Firebird? That would have been so much easier. Or I guess we gotta first grab everything we need.
Aura is still present in the temple. It must be attracting the void like a beacon.
Yeah, that might be the idea of the cause of all this. I'm gonna just roll out of the way. Ooh. A broken wall. How lovely.
You cannot stop us, filthy abominations.
Yeah, I need to work out which one of these. I think it's that one over here that's like poisoning us. It's really not that fun, if I'm honest. And you can go. You can leave now. Did I not kill you? Or are you just a new one? Looks like a new one.
The temple is not far now. We should not linger.
No, we should not. Let's get these first, actually. Just in case there's some health. And we can open this seal. And this takes us to some amber, most likely. And a door. Does this take us to that room? It does. This is the room I think it is, yeah? Yeah. This is the one we've been trying to get to for ages that I had mentioned that we might not be able to get to in this version, but oh. This is bad. The angle is so bad for this right now. Because it wants the certain view, but it's being very awkward with how it sets it up. Cool. So I wonder whose memory this is, because it kind of looks corrupted. Could it be Voden? Vera, the gift. Vera forces a smile as she offers the instrument to Rattiger. As the new Godless-Priestess, Vera is no longer in need of a balalaika, but gifting it is still difficult. It is a precious heirloom. Balalaikas are instruments forged by Yarborg himself, Vera explains. They have been passed down from generation to generation, kept in the family, but seeing as my kind is nearly extinct, Rattiger is taken aback by the instrument. She accepts the gift, plucking the strings and inspecting the smooth surface. Rattiger is more than intrigued. She is enraptured by Vera's remarkable gesture. Thank you, Rattiger whispers. I have heard of the instruments carry mysticism in the strings. Tapping into bardic magic is possible, but takes practice, Vera confirms. For example, tiny earthen elements can be controlled by playing this melody. May I? Vera strums sorcerate music combined with a spell energy, and ground begins to move. Rattiger's mouth drops agape. I wouldn't put that much faith in me, no one else ever does. Aren't you always pointing out that you're older and wiser than you appear? Rattiger laughs and adds, point taken, Vera. I mean, Mrs. Godless-Priestess. One more thing, Rattiger, about the balalaika. Let me guess, don't let the power go to my head? Only use it for communion or defense, otherwise the balalaika could open a path that leads to the loss of your mind and your humanity. But Priestess, don't you know, I lost my head to the forces of humor long ago. Is that part of what happened with her in the Deathless? Maybe. Because she waged war, technically. I don't think she technically waged war, she was just a part of it.
Cover your eyes.
I don't think there's another seal over here. I will check quickly, but...
Perhaps the void is not attracted to this place. Perhaps it is attracted to
okay, that would just be somewhere we came through.
If Voden believes we're a threat to him, then we're on the right track.
Yes, that would make sense. Or maybe it's a bit of both, sort of thing.
I cannot help
Dash
you,
over here. You can't help me. Yeah, because you haven't shown me how you can help me out. Ludamir, please let me dead. What are you up saying?
Indrik, back like a bad habit. Was easy to track you. Come here to pray? It's too late, I'd say.
We have no time for a fight, you sodden fool. Greater matters are at hand.
Should know, I smashed that crystal of yours. Saved you that bit there, though.
Savage. I should...
Ah, that's the Indrik I know.
Ah, Ludamir. I've made peace with Rattiger. Now go home. I must help the Harbinger. There's little time left.
Ah, Harbinger? That one with you? Then you won't mind that I take you both.
Ludamir, I wanted to show, like... I wanted to, you know, make this easier on you, but... Yeah, come on, Ludamir. You're not that bad. You're not... Oh, you are actually. Forget what I said. You literally are just, like, damaging yourself more than you're doing anything else. Oh. Crikey. Yes, it did. Please stop attacking me. I'm a friend. I know, like, everything about you. I need to just, yeah.
What are you expecting from me?
Help. That's what I'm expecting from you. Oh. Yeah, we are a bit at the end of our... Right, if this doesn't have health in it, it does. Only barely, though.
Can't fight your own battles, Indrik.
He can. I'm just fighting it for him. There's some health over there. I need it.
You're just pissing me off, right?
Pretty much. It's generally the way with you, isn't it? Oh.
Who the hell are you?
I've got to be very, very careful here now.
Can't fight your own battles, Indrik. I'll crush you.
Sure, you will.
Admit defeat, Urralia.
If I can do this with this little health, that'd be great. I'd be slightly impressed with myself. I've got a pretty good tactic down. He attacks, he jumps, and then sort of, you know, we yeah, just wait for him to explode himself. That's because he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, is he? Come on, Ludamir. Just come on. You're actually the hardest boss I think we've had. Just... Oh, that could have been it. One more battle. One more hit.
Go on. End it.
The last time you're at my mercy, I thought I could help you find your true strength. I was a fool.
Did you hit your head, Indrik?
When it was decided that I would be Emperor, everything was taken from me. Childhood, family, love. With a grim focus, I was forged into a perfect ruler. I thought I could reforge you the way I was reforged. But thanks to the Harbinger, I finally understand. Becoming Emperor did not make me stronger. It broke me. So I tried to break you. Took your freedom, your hope. I even took your eye. But where I broke, you held. You are the strong one.
Is this an apology?
The Harbinger is waiting. Go home, Ludamir.
Yeah. I somewhat expected us to show him the Omensight. That would be a little bit easier. Oh, there were some more things over here. Oh, good. I don't have to bother with that. You can do it. I have a feeling we're very, very close to finishing here. It feels like it. Unless we get hit by something that blocks our way. But we can also go into that seal. I think there were actually 2 Vera seals here. So we can hopefully get through both of them. Yeah, there's one up here. I could swear there was another one. Oh! Oh, we did it well enough to get freezing time. Can Indrik damage us? Because I keep getting a counter thing above his head, and I'm worried that he's going to damage us in some way. in the end he's actually going to betray us. No, I don't think he does. I don't think that's very likely at all. From what we've seen at least. I mean, he's literally just going against everything he's sort of knowing to do and apologizing and such. It's very weird. Right, there's a bunch of those. We might actually get some... oh, actually, we know we're at max, so it won't be food, but... oh! I lied. Just a tiny, tiny bit of food and a memory. Not sure whose it is. Shall we see? Oh, forbidden. You did what? I climbed down. Gillis savors the merchant's incredulous look for a while longer, then continues his tale. There I was, standing at the edge of Urralia, facing an endless sky. I wondered, anything down there? So I figured, since no one has done it before, why not take a look? I secured myself with a rope and started to descend. The merchant lifts a roasted dragon cricket from the campfire and offers it to Gillis. The explorer peels a chichin and takes a huge bite, wipes the juices away from his lips, and continues his story. I cling to the surface and carefully inch downwards. I was expecting the edge to be smoothed, shaved by the searing winds, but instead I was holding onto a wrinkled, rough stone. Except it wasn't stone. It took me a while to understand what I was hanging onto. Gillis stopped to check on his audience with the careful timing of an expert storyteller. He delivers the punchline. It was a root. Huh? I saw dozens of roots, maybe 100 feet in diameter, extend down, sinking into the clouds. Urralia was not just a giant mass of land, it was a living giant mass of land. Ah, come on, you're pulling my leg. But that's not the strangest part. Gillis takes a deep breath. The next bit, I'm terrified just thinking about it. The merchant is about to burst in laughs, but something in Gillis' stare stops him dead in his tracks. I was about to go back when I sensed a shiver down my spine. Slowly I turned my head, and there it was, staring at me. All I can remember are the eyes. 3 pairs, as big as an apple tree, piercing me. I was frozen. Then I felt it. It was in my mind, searching for something. Searching? For memories. It sent me images, a giant serpent, battle. I think it was looking for memories of Voden. Voden? That was 100 years ago. Yeah, probably why the creature quickly lost interest. It turned around and plunged beneath the clouds. The next thing I remember, I was back on the surface, running towards my village. The merchant meditates on the tale for a while, then asks, "And you don't remember what it looked like?" That's the scariest part. Every time I try to remember, I faint. Come on, try. With a sigh, Gillis focuses on his memory, on the giant eyes. Then everything turns black. So I don't know what I don't know if forbidden is just generally different, like, separate things that aren't necessarily related to one character, but I don't think it's like... I thought it was going to be Fjorbor or something like that, but it seems to just be stories about Voden, maybe. We'll maybe see when we get another one, if we get another one. I want to look out for the others, but I know there's one in Radika's story that we still need to get in Vera's hideout, so we might have to see about that. Oh, this place. I remember this. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Oh, even worse. I want to kill these guys as quickly as I can, but it's a bit difficult when I have to run around like this. Right, we need to kill one, and then we need to... Yeah, I was going to say, we have been to this place before. Like, he's on about how it's been 300 years, but... Nah, I got it. Have we killed one? I think we got one. So I'm going to do that, and then we can just kind of... just take him out as much as we can. There we are. Take this one out, because it's going to poison us like that. We need to poison. And there we are. We need to do that more often because it seems to give us experience whenever we use, like, you know, some skills. So it would be a good idea to do it every so often. Though I'm not sure we have to necessarily worry about XP. It's a weird thing, like we still have one more effect, like power to get. So I wouldn't have thought we'd be too close to the end. But surely it would
With all the corruption
do
we
that.
saw today, it is clear that Voden has grown in strength. I hope we are not too late.
Oh yeah, there was something here that like shows the end of time or the end of days, and it was on the right one. There's more shown up. Is that right?
This is the place. The final words of Yarbog are inscribed within.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought we'd learn a new seal and then it be the end. So, the Cladden Seal, a secret seal bearing the antiquated sigil of the legendary sword Cladden. Comprehension surges into your mind. You have learned how to unlock Cladden seals.
Ah, you learn quickly. Be sure to protect this knowledge.
And I think considering it's the first one we've seen, there's probably at least
This room was built
2
by
more.
Pegaria's first emperor, Irontrek the Unifier. It was said that Yarbog spoke to Irontrek directly, and the Emperor inscribed his words on these very walls. Harbinger. He was expecting you. You have awakened by my failings. The beast and the blade, your will must bind. Let me share a secret with you then. Voden was not truly defeated by Yarbog. It is not easy to kill a god, as you may suspect. No, the Void was imprisoned. And its prison is the sword Cladden. The writing on these walls, they are instructions for you, Harbinger. Unlock Cladden's seal. Enter the prison. Defeat the Void. Those were Yarbog's final instructions if all else failed. No metaphors, no riddles. Let us pray that Ratiger finds the sword before Voden completely escapes his prison.
Okay, so new information acquired. Indrik knows about the secret chamber that can yield the key to defeating Voden. Voden was defeated by the god Yarbog and imprisoned inside the sword Cladden, which would make sense why Vera had it. Yarbog has anticipated that Harbinger would appear to fight Voden. His instructions are clear. Find Cladden, enter the prison, defeat Voden. We have unlocked, or a seal unlocks the legendary sword Cladden, a seal for Voden's prison, a world hidden inside the sword. And we have unlocked the seal. So we've unlocked that seal. Just need to work out where to go next. So new information acquired, new seal, no death, 1350.
Fighting Voden before he fully escapes from his prison. Before he unlocks his full power. Short of finding the soul of the priestess, this is the only way. Harbinger, you must find Cladden.
We shall do that, but first we're going to meditate. This might be the final skill then. Perfect strike. Time next attack the moment the previous attack hits to greatly increase energy gained by each attack and increase damage. Okay, and then what do we want? That's what we were after. Well, I've just realized I've got like 20k. Reduce the amount of damage taken from an enemy's hit. Yes, we're doing that. Damage resistance, reduce the damage. Yeah, I will do that. I'm up for that. And we got some like nice pauldrons and gauntlets and also a cool helmet. I like it. I'm down. So we got to work out who we want to go to next. So nothing updated in here like on the timeline. And then this was, you know, we know Vera did that. But there's still 2 bits of information about Vera. So if we go with Indrik, yeah, there's nothing more to learn from the Emperor. No worries about him. We don't really have to worry about her too much, I don't think. How did Ludmir react? Yep, that's fine. We need to go, I think, to Ratica to show her. It's probably the way of doing it. But I sort of want to go to Draga first, because I think in a story-wise thing, it works on story progression. So if we detour a little bit, we should be fine. Going to like Draga and Ludmir. Maybe we can do both in one part. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, though. We've learnt a lot. We also look really, like, a lot cooler now. That's awesome. So, yeah, we've learnt a lot, and we need to work on what we have learnt. So, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.